after ovulation, the remnant structures of the follicle, Graafian follicle, start to change into the corpus hemorrhagicum, which fill with the blood, and within some days, this corpus hemorrhagicum changes into the corpus luteum. In corpus luteum, we have two layers. The inner layer and outer layer. In inner layer, we have granulosa cells which now changes into the luteal granulosa cells or granulosa lutein cells because these cells now in luteal stage. And the theca interna cells changed into the theca lutein cells. With this changing, the granulosa cells and theca cells now start to produce the progesterone. Also, they produce estrogen. The progesterone affect the wall of the uterus and continue the thicknesses of uterus wall, and the cells in the uterus wall and the glands in the uterus wall start to secrete secretory materials into the inner side of the uterus. After some days, for example, in day 25, in the 28 menstrual cycles days, if fertilization is not occurred, the level of progesterone goes to decrease within 3 days, and with this decrease or depression in the levels of progesterone, the menstrual cycles is ended, and next menstrual cycles start with bleeding in the wall of the uterus. And then the cycles return to day 0. And corpus luteum changes into the corpus albicans. Corpus luteum changes into the corpus albicans, and after a couple of months, disappear from the surface of ovary. But if after ovulation, fertilization occurs, the level of progesterone is not decreased, the corpus luteum continue the secretion of the progesterone under the effect of human chorionic gonadotropin, which come from the syncytotrophoblasts from the egg. In the pregnancy situation, corpus luteum continue to produce progesterone until week 20. And after week 20, production of progesterone stop in the corpus luteum, and fetus continue to produce its own progesterone from own structures and placenta. Okay? After week 20, we don't need to the progesterone of corpus luteum. After stopping production of progesterone in corpus luteum, the corpus luteum again changes into the corpus albicans. Corpus albicans. Corpus albicans. But this corpus albicans is our pregnancy corpus albicans and is not disappeared from the surface of ovary until the end of the life. Okay? Can you understand this part? Now I'm going to stop our presentation in this part and continue after a couple of minutes. Thank you for your attention.